If you've ever been made to feel small, powerless, or insignificant, this is for you. Respect, it's a cornerstone of human connection. But what happens when you don't get it? When do people undermine you, belittle your efforts, or dismiss your presence? It's a wound that cuts deep, leaving scars on your confidence and chipping away at your self-worth. Today, we will explore what it truly means to deal with those who don't respect you and why embracing vulnerability can be the path to real strength. Respect is something vital to our well-being and sense of self, yet there are times we won't receive it from others. And when we're deprived of it, we can find ourselves pulled into feelings of bitterness, hurt, and even rage. But here's a radical idea: when faced with disrespect, choosing to look inward, to remain calm, and to admit our weaknesses can unlock a strength that most people never experience. Now, I'll share 8 Stoic strategies to respond to those who disrespect you, each helping you cultivate resilience and honor within yourself. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share. Together, we'll navigate life's challenges through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. 1. Accept what you cannot control. First, know this: other people's actions are beyond your control. This is one of the most crucial teachings of Stoicism. When someone disrespects you, it's easy to feel anger building up and to let their actions determine your emotional state. But the Stoics remind us that peace lies in separating what we can control from what we can't. We control our responses, not their actions. Acknowledge the disrespect and recognize your hurt, but don't let their behavior own your mind. Let it go. 2. Use silence as a powerful response. Silence speaks volumes. When words are spoken to provoke, your silence can be the strongest response. The Stoics believed in responding only when necessary, valuing wisdom in the choice to remain silent. Silence not only keeps you calm, but also forces the other person to confront the emptiness of their actions. Rather than feeding into disrespect, silence lets it die. 3. Practice emotional detachment. This isn't about being cold-hearted or ignoring your feelings. Instead, it's about developing a strong enough inner world that external negativity can't shake you. Picture yourself like a rock in a storm. No matter how hard the winds blow, you stay rooted. When you detach emotionally, you take back control over how others affect you, building an unbreakable fortress within. 4. See their disrespect as a reflection of them. People project their internal struggles onto others. Often, when someone disrespects you, they are wrestling with their own insecurities or unresolved issues. Instead of taking their behavior personally, see it as a mirror reflecting their pain. This doesn't mean excusing their actions, but it allows you to feel empathy rather than bitterness, making you the stronger person in the situation. 5. Embrace humility and admit your vulnerabilities. It might feel counterintuitive, but there is real power in admitting your weaknesses. By doing so, you disarm others of the power they think they hold over you. When someone disrespects you, instead of reacting defensively, take a breath and acknowledge your vulnerabilities. Admit to yourself that it hurts. Admit that you're human. Paradoxically, this humility allows you to transcend the moment and respond with true strength. 6. Practice compassion. This might be the hardest path, but also the most rewarding. Instead of reacting with anger, try to offer compassion to those who disrespect you. Realize that they may be struggling or feeling lost, Imagine for a moment that they too carry burdens you cannot see. When you react with compassion, you're not only freeing yourself from the chains of bitterness, but are also displaying a level of character that will astonish them. 7. Channel your energy into self-growth. Rather than letting disrespect consume you, channel that energy into becoming the best version of yourself. The Stoics believed in focusing on self-improvement regardless of external circumstances. Use each encounter with disrespect as a reminder to cultivate inner strength, resilience, and wisdom. Work on your goals, reflect, and grow. Soon you'll find that what others think of you becomes irrelevant to your own sense of self-worth. 8. Forgive, not to excuse, but to release yourself. Forgiving those who disrespect you isn't about letting them off the hook. It's about releasing the emotional weight they hold over you. By forgiving, you are reclaiming the peace within. This doesn't mean you have to welcome them back into your life. It means you're choosing freedom over resentment. Forgiveness is the ultimate act of strength. Disrespect is painful, but it's also an opportunity. Each of these 8 principles is a step on the path to inner freedom and personal strength. With every disrespectful encounter, you're given a choice. Will you allow yourself to be pulled down, or will you rise above? The Stoic way teaches us that strength comes not from domination, but from wisdom, compassion, and resilience. If you embrace these principles, you'll find that nothing and no one can take away your peace. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you find value in this. Every act of kindness and humility adds a drop to the ocean of strength we all share. Until next time, keep striving for wisdom, peace, and inner freedom.